Okay. Third time's the charm. If it crashes again, we might just cut stream for the night, unfortunately. But there's only so much I can do. Typically the best, like, solution to get it to stop crashing for a little bit again is to just shut down the computer. So yeah. Also, believe it or not, constant game crashes do not put me in the best mood. Shocking, I know. See, I don't know. I feel like that only works half the time, Shiz. Because, like, sometimes you gotta call it out. Like, I mean, he blatantly cheated a speedrun and submitted it to the boards. So, like, it had to be rejected. I mean, I guess it could have just ended right there with the rejection, but... Well, no, it didn't, because he fucking attacked GFC, the actual world record holder. In which case, you've gotta, like, make a stand for him. If no one said anything and didn't make a big fuss about it, GFC probably still wouldn't have his channel. But that's more YouTube's shitty claim system's fault than calling out the drama actually being the best solution. It's only necessary because that's the only way to get YouTube to actually do their job correctly. Yeah, exactly. On the same page. It just amazes me how they can continue to just like not give a shit that their system's completely broken. Like, I'm curious, like, how reliant they are on that auto claim system to, like, keep it around when it's working as poorly as it does. Like, I mean, I get there's a shit ton of content on YouTube, but... like, at some point, you gotta stop screwing your creators over. If there was even a remotely comparable alternative to YouTube, they wouldn't pull half the shit they do. But there's not, because there realistically can't be. Because the cost is enormous, and it's like not even profitable, or not even that profitable for Google. I think it actually does return a profit these days, but for a long time it was a big loss. I think the only way that like a competitor could actually rise is if they come up with an entirely new approach to video streaming to make it not so like reliant on just having massive amounts of resources. So that's what I was saying, or that's what I was like getting around to. Gotta be able to like distribute the load across the user base or something. Use mesh and like blockchain that shit or something. Have people seed their videos. Pied Piper. Yeah, that's also a very valid point. Gimli. Also, thanks, Jill. Love you, bud. An A, GG slide. Attaboy. Yay, I didn't fail horse skip. Happy days. Also, we've got 5 minutes in without crashing, so maybe we're okay. The true test will be if we can get through L1, because that is by far the most crash-prone spot in the game. Are there any non-ironic VR speedruns? There was like a big popular post on the speedrun subreddit about someone doing super hot VR runs. And I think there's an actual community behind that. I don't know. VR is in a weird space. It's like really cool, but it's like just not quite at like actual games level. They're all just like novelty kind of things, I feel. Like there's not a killer like true game experience that like you have to have on VR. Yo, what's up, Pants? It is a little bit of a new setup, yeah. Got a new house. Promise, in the future the setup's gonna get even sicker. And it won't just be a plain white wall. I really want to like go all out on my stream room and just deck it out with cool shit. Yep, that's the big plan, Sai. How'd you know? It's gonna look crazy. Totally different feel. Struggling with neck and back issues. Ooh, that sucks. Posture is important. My posture lately has been going a bit downhill. What I found that really helped me, posture-wise, is to just do, like, I don't know, I did 25 push-ups every morning, and it, like, significantly helped with my back and shoulder posture. But I haven't been doing that for a while, and now my shoulders are starting to roll forward again, and my neck's craning. Need to stop being lazy. A 12-foot board to my back. Why 12 feet? I'm 5'7", dude. Just a small lad. Still counts. I mean, I'll probably never grow taller without that attitude, too. I think I'm probably pretty set at this point. I've been 5'7" since I've been like a sophomore in high school. Don't know what happened. Feeling kinda gypped. Yo, nice slide. We're in the same boat. I'm like almost 2 months into my first job. Oh, my first programming job. Third puberty. I'll take it. I could use some changes. Take a couple extra inches. Okay, height-wise. Oh no. Fuck, dude. Did not quite come out the way I intended. I mean, you're not wrong, Sly. I don't think anyone would be exactly opposed to that. And hey dude, paid internships are legit. I had a paid internship with the company I'm working for right now, last summer. If your internship's anything like mine, you'll do very little, but you just kind of have to be there and try to absorb information best you can. Don't drop tables of any kind, real or virtual. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I've learned then. I still don't do a whole lot at my job, but it's slowly getting better. I actually had a really nice productive day for once, because it was the very start of a new sprint. So I had like a whole task assigned to me. And got pretty much everything I possibly could done with it today. And now I have to wait for people to actually do things so I can continue. But okay, technically our sprints start Thursdays, which still seems weird to me, but that's how it is. The scrum team I'm on for this sprint is like 10-ish, I want to say. Yeah, maybe a little less than 10. I would say like 8 to 10. Can't remember everyone right now. They switched me to a different team this sprint, so I'm not as familiar with the people I'm working with. yeah, it's not bad. I really want to get to a point where I'm just working from home at least a couple days a week. Because as of right now, there's so much like dead time in the office. Even like the veteran people, like just kind of stand around and talk a bunch, I feel. Which like I know that's just kind of how it is, but I'd rather have my own time. And I don't think Agile's too bad. It's the only thing I really know. It seems like a good thing.
That was clean as.
Why the fuck was that so fast? What? That is a wacky gold. Anyway, good night, Astro, and hello, Casper. I hate when this happens. I don't get it. Okay, thank God. If you don't surface at the right place there, you just die. Also, if you miss the surface and then try to swim straight back down, you also die. So it gets a little tricky. I really need to slow down and like be more careful about where I surface there, because that was the literal only mistake in my any percent world record. It would have been untouchable if I didn't do that, but I left the door open just a little bit. Who all, like, counts as being on a Scrum team, Dane? Like, are you just counting the master and developers, or they're like, do you throw the product owners and the QA people in there as well? Because, like, as far as just devs go, I think it's like 4 for me, and then a handful of QAs and a handful of product owners. You'd say everyone other than Scrub Master and product owner? Okay. Well, in that case, I think mine's more like 6 people. actually have a very decent run going. Who would have thought? Watch it crash here again. I'd be furious. Made it out. It should be good. Yeah, the way Agile was sold to me was that it's like relatively minimal documentation. At least that's what my training told me. So your like entire company's like dev effort is just 2 people, say? Or just like you're part of it? No, okay. So just you're I don't know. I think like the main point of Agile is to just like actually consistently push out regular updates instead of like intermittent larger ones. So that you can like adapt more easily, which I mean that makes sense to me. Instead of doing like a shit ton of work up front and then releasing it and realizing it's useless. I'm sure it doesn't fit into every like development situation though. Like if only 2 people are working on a specific section of things, yeah, that might be a little overkill. But this is all coming from a pretty big newbie, so what do I know? I don't know if jumping through the door like that was better or worse. I feel like it might have been helpful. he's gonna do the dumb thing? Okay. That's not what I expected him to do. That actually works out better though. Thought he was gonna do the sucky hand attack thing. He can work with this. Okay, I was gonna say, are you really just not gonna see me? Well, at least our quit out should definitely work. I'm for sure not gonna go up to the monkeys. And I've always had glasses colder. I just don't usually wear them because I have contacts as well. But my contacts have been bugging me the past couple days. Ow, don't get shot again. Okay. I should have grabbed that idol. I am playing with fire. How blind am I? Very blind, without some sort of visual aid. Visual aid? Is that... I don't know if that's the right terminology. Whatever. Oh my god. Well, like, if I took my glasses off right now, I could not read chat, and it's like 2 feet in front of me. Augmentations? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Don't shoot me, please. Okay. Halfway through? I'm gonna stop and heal, because if I get shot here, I'm just gonna be in big trouble. Okay. We're good. Oh! That doesn't happen terribly often, but that's fine. MBD. I knew I shouldn't have done that. What's up?
Hi.
Hello? What's up?
Nothing.
Just coming to beg me. It's not my greatest split. Okay. Boy. Oh. Bree.
What?
Did you flick the light switch downstairs and turn off the Wi-Fi?
Why?
Because I don't have Wi-Fi anymore. Could you please go check?
¿Qué buscas con la llave?
Sí.
Llave.
Shit. Hello? Are we back? Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi
Light switch
guys.
is still up.
What?
Light switch is still up.
You didn't just switch it?
No.
I came back as soon as you left. Huh.
That's weird. I swear I didn't do it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened then. Wait, how long has it been down? Like, it couldn't have been that long, right? A minute or two? Okay. 4 hours. Dude, could you imagine? Oh my god. I would die. That's alright, I was local recording, so we're still good on that front. This run is still real. Nailed it! Dude, do we talk about sequel? That's like half my job. I honestly really like sequel. I think it's fun and simple. That's so unlucky. Dude, I thought he'd stagger. I should have just kept our botting. Didn't have enough balls. Need an Aggie Brit. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Definitely get a lot of use for this game. Getting new emits is so fun. I think there's definitely a couple of emotes we have that could be replaced without being this too deadly. Like, no one really uses the sassy one. The lag K. Dude, that blows.
Done, Dick.
I mean, it'd probably be a dead cat. kind of sequel? You mean like... I can't even think of the word. Like T-sequel versus like MySQL versus like SQL Server Management Studio. We use SSMS. So whatever kind that is. Like what's my day-to-day? Well, typically, so I'll have... So like my main work is in MuleSoft, which is like a integration software to connect different utilities together. So like I'll get a job to link two things up, and then... Dude, that was fucking slick! Holy shit, I can't believe that. Never mind. I was excited. Alright, this'll work. But so like, I'll get a new task and I'll have to link two things together. So then I'll figure out a way to link them together, and then I have to make a new database table to store the info to get it from one into another. Like, I definitely don't do anything too in-depth SQL-wise. And then like when it's time to commit it all, like I'll make a stored procedure to create it all. I've heard of Democracy. I know he's done a couple runs. I don't think I've ever watched him though, or any of his videos. But I am aware that he is a man that exists. It was a fight. It was definitely a fight. Honestly, that's the worst owl fight I've had in a long time, and it wasn't even that bad, so I'll take it. I think the biggest single time save in this is on Owl 2. But it's really just the late game in general is a complete mess. We have like 2 minutes or some shit on Owl 2. And I think... I can't remember. I think there might be like 40 seconds on the drunkard fight right before him. That might have been the PB before this one. I don't know. We'll find out together. I don't know anything about React. I've heard it. It's trendy. I know that. I do have the voice in Spanish, yes. For no reason other than my own amusement. I mean, if you want to phrase it that way, so go ahead. It's true. I find the Spanish voice acting amusing in this game.
Pero creo que
Some of the voices are just excessively silly. And just killing Saint Ishan at the end of the game and just hearing Sekiro go, adios, is fucking hilarious. Oh nice, you're a Spanish speaker? I am not. I know a little bit from high school and college. And yeah, I had to take a language class in college. And like they wouldn't let me test out. It was so dumb. It was literally like all stuff I'd already learned. And admittedly I had forgotten most of it, but it still seemed dumb. Wait, no accent, what do you mean? Like I don't say it like a Spanish person. Evidently, I just feel stupid, like, putting on an accent for the language. Like, I get it that, like, it makes sense to. But, I don't know, I just like speaking it American-like. Adios, senor. That's a cake coda for sure. Could I get a quesadilla, please? With some queso? Hola, senor! You got a problem with quesadilla and queso? God damn it, Bobby. Get me some goddamn quesadillas. Redneck Obama? I don't know if I see that. I don't know if it was the greatest Hank Hill impression of all time, but... It's been a long time since I saw King of the Hill. Chipotle, dude, my favorite. Do you guys think Chipotle or Qdoba is better? Bria's been obsessed with Qdoba the past couple weeks. I'm like, I think it's alright. I don't think it's life-changing. Got one for Chipotle and one for Qdoba. Honestly, they're about the same. In-N-Out, yes, my favorite fast food Mexican restaurant. Whoops. How you like those firecrackers, huh? Got you real good there. The intent was to throw a shuriken at her. Just FYI. Nice. I didn't get hit. Yo, what's up, Kurt? Relevant emote. Dude, that stomp is like unreasonably hard to get right. The hitbox is so weird. Wait, what the, why am I gaming so hard on the split right now?
That was clean as
What the fuck? That doesn't seem right to me, but we'll go with it. And yeah, if you throw firecrackers at the bull, when he's not aggroed too, he gets super scared and just runs into a wall and dies. Pretty nifty little interaction. I mean, I think that bull is just kind of living a sad life in general, so maybe we did him a favor. He's freaking Q-boning it over there with just a skull on his head. His entire existence. Can't be fun. Ow. Come on, I need 2 more little dudes to show up. There we go. It is definitely a bit of a wacky boss fight, yes. You're not wrong. It's a cinematic, okay? This is the ruined dragon fight of this game. But funnily enough, it's still a dragon. So that's even more appropriate of an analogy. intense. Oh god, Jesus. I'm sorry. You know, I've actually missed that lightning at the end there. I didn't even know it was possible to miss, but I found a way. Welcome back, Captain Obvious.
That was clean as
It's hanging clean as fuck. Okay, I'm nervous for this. If I lose a third friggin' run to this guy just not cooperating, I'm gonna be real upset. Dane will have words with him for me. Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. Shit! That's entirely my fault, to be fair. Take the blame on that one. Alright, fear not, for there is a backup plan. Aggie, what are you doing? Okay. The gold train is very dead. Gold train crashed and burned, went off the rails. Millions dead. It's just all over. Ow! Thank God. Get your fat ass out of here, dude. Done with you. Yeah, what's up, Ted? What, that voice clip did? I approve. Okay, I meant to death blow him, but fine. Out of your way. Okay, I need you to die, dude. Thank you. Oh, he's headbanging. It's my favorite attack. He's rocking out, dude. Okay, don't worry, but we'll get it back. We will get this time back. Based on this online DDR ranking site, it looks like you're conservatively one of the best 250 DDR players. What? Dude, that's sick. Keep it up, Tay. He's been grinding. I didn't know grinding was a part of DDR. I thought you really just stepped on the pads. They're really expanding their dance repertoire, huh? Hilarious joke. You may laugh now. You just swing swords. I mean, you're not wrong. At a basic level, it is all you're doing. I mean, that fight is pretty much literally just swing the sword.
That was clean as
Dude, every time. Oh no 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 no. That's not good. Don't look up here, okay? Fuck. Our cover's blown. Yes, I do know how to do drunkards. Just had a little bit of issues. Promise. It was a fluke. And this run, the second half of this run is just melt bosses using the extremely OP blood sword thingy. It is hilariously broken. First try, baby. Just like Photoshop the monk S eyes on him. That'd be great. Someone needs to do that now. That wouldn't even be that hard. Do it, punk. Oh, oh, oh no! He did it! I'm the punk. Okay, dude. No one dies to Shinobi Hunter. No one does this. Why are you alive? Did I not just kill this fucker? That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So if anyone's wondering why we saved a shit ton of time on that, even though we, like, that was the worst Shinobi fight I've ever had. I failed the air swim jump, like, probably 5 times in PB. It was bad. And each attempt takes like 20 seconds. Alright, one more chonker to go. First we gotta fight Grandma. Which, yes, I will get the idol for. Just to be extra safe. Actually, we got a lone shadow fight to do as well before Drunkard 4. Alright, be nice. Not too bad. Alright, best voice line in the game? I need to make that an alert sound. Increíble, muchacho. Wow, that was just perfect RNG phase 2.
Te has vuelto fuerte.
Lobo.
Nice, Andy. And I don't know the lore enough to answer that question. I guess she's in cahoots with L. In cahoots? His name is L? That's hilarious.
¿Cómo? Tendrías que
That was clean as
Oh, I forgot to get... Wow. Okay. I was like way behind on my upgrades. Okay. There we go. I mean, it kinda does. You definitely don't need this much health. The attacks are worth it. Dude, that deflect at the end of that was pretty juicy. Not gonna lie. How hot is it in Indiana? Like low 80s. Decent humidity. Nice phase one.
convertido en un buen ejemplar. Deja que honre tus esfuerzos. ¡A favor!
Alright, bad phase two though. Correct, Captain, yes. Probably very late Sunday. They always seem to be super, super late on their announcements. The event for GDQX is at TwitchCon, which is in September. I think, like, later September, I want to say.
That was clean as
That's super beatable. It's so hard to get the idol off before he screams. The text cancels it. It's annoying. What? How did I grapple that? I need to change the split point to be at this load screen instead. Oh well. Okay. The Sekiro mode in Spanish? I don't think it changes that, no. I'm pretty sure some of the soldiers still grunt in Japanese, like regardless of language. That would be fantastic if it actually did change. That was slick.
that was clean as
It might be, Captain, it might be. You never know. I can still definitely throw this. One death and I lose half my money and I'm gonna have to grind shit and it's gonna be all over. This category is so risky because of that. Just don't die. Yup. Dude, Keith, I'm proud of you. Popped off when I saw that message. Oh, okay. That is not how you're supposed to get that death blow. But it worked out. Why do they have to chase me? There we go. Fuck. Dude, he was being incredibly uncool. I had to play that safe. Here you go, Keith. Glad I could help. And Bull is honestly just a bad boss. They nerfed him in the recent patch.
That was clean as
Hey, what's up, Joe? DD. I never know, like, exactly what to do there. It's not great. Thank you for the good luck.
Yo devolveré la gloria. No permitiré que así me quede aplastado. Venid, Sekiro.
Nice. Yeah, I've played through Hollow Knight. I haven't played it with the DLC, but I think I 100%ed the base game. Oh god. Is that really necessary? To lightning right then. Alright. Good fight. Ready? Vamos!
Vamos. Bien hecho. Sekiro.
Adios.
was clean as
Dude, jeez, I didn't even realize our sub. We're like well under 113 now. That's crazy.
Bueno. Sí. En ese...
Alright, we should have so much freaking money.
Hasta la próxima, amigo.
Easy. Whoops. It's an EU map test every stream. Shut up. Maybe eventually I'd get good at it though. 31% was it?
that was clean as
Alright, strong finish. No shenanigans, please.
Lord Sacrosanct.
Good enough. Do you think we can 117? Maybe if we swim really fast. Oh darn, didn't quite make it. Ow, really? Whatever. Got him, dude. Yay. That frickin' fish at the end. Oh, finally a time I'm satisfied with.